These are 8 most shocking places around the world that look fake. Which one looks the most unreal? Number 8, Burano, Italy. This tiny island near Venice looks like huge boxes of crayons. Every single house is painted in a different neon color to help fishermen find their way home in the thick fog. The government is so strict about the perfect look that homeowners must send a formal letter to City Hall just to ask permission to repaint their front door. Number 7, Zhangyi Danxia, China. This landscape is also known as the Rainbow Mountains. The colorful stripes come from layers of sandstone and minerals pressing together for millions of years. It's protected by UNESCO, and visitors are strictly forbidden from walking on the hills. Number 6, Havasu Falls, United States of America. This waterfall gets its neon blue color from high levels of lime and magnesium. Most people assume photos of it are heavily edited, but the contrast is completely natural. It's located on the Havasupai Indian Reservation, where visitors need to follow the tribe's rules and access system. Number 5, Chefchaouen, Morocco. The famous Blue City is covered in many shades of blue from walls to staircases. Locals have different theories about why the entire city was built in that specific color. Some say it symbolizes the sky and heaven, while others believe the color can keep the mosquitoes away. Number 4, Crystal Cave, Mexico. Buried deep underground, this cave contains the largest crystals ever found on Earth. It's also one of the deadliest places to visit, as the temperature can hit about 136 degrees Fahrenheit with 100% humidity. Visitors must wear a special cooling suit and walk slowly around the giant Sharpie crystals. Number 3, Cappadocia, Turkey. At sunrise, hundreds of hot air balloons float over the famous rock valleys. The balloons usually rise early as the wind is calmer. This region has become famous for wedding proposals due to its magical scenery. Number 2, Hitachi Seaside Park, Japan. During spring, this park is famous for its sea of 5 million baby blue Nemophila flowers. However, the view changes completely in the fall. In October, the blue flowers are gone and the park is covered in bright red kochia balls instead. Some tourists even come back just to see the same landscape in totally contrast colors. Number 1, Wadi Rum, Jordan. This landscape looks like the surface of Mars with its red sand and giant rock walls. It's so unreal that movies like The Martian, Dune, and Star Wars were filmed here to capture its futuristic backdrop without needing any special effects. Here are the 9 most unique restaurants you won't believe exist. Number 9, Medieval Times Dinner, USA. Medieval Times is an immersive dinner show that transports guests back to the age of knights and castles. Diners can watch live jousts, sword fights, and horsemanship in a medieval-style arena while enjoying roasted chicken, corn on the cob, and savory sides. The meal itself is served without utensils, just like in the Middle Ages, but diners can opt to bring their own. Number 8, Labasin Waterfall Restaurant, Philippines. This restaurant lets guests dine with their feet in flowing water just below a small waterfall. The falls aren't natural. They're runoff from the Labasin Dam, but the mix of cascading water, lush surroundings, and traditional Filipino dishes creates an unforgettable dining experience. Number 7, Sublimotion, Spain. This is one of the world's most exclusive dining experiences, seating just 12 guests per night for a 20-course tasting journey. Diners wear VR headsets as immersive 360-degree projections. Music and visuals transform the room with every course. Number 6, El Diablo Restaurant, Spain. In the island of Lanzarote, the El Diablo restaurant uses the heat of a dormant volcano to cook food. Chefs grill meats, fish, and local specialties on a massive iron grate placed over a natural volcanic pit where temperatures can reach up to around 400 to 500 degrees Celsius. Number 5, Lalita Cafe, Thailand. Stepping into this cafe feels like you've wandered into a fairy tale garden straight out of a storybook, complete with lush greenery, streams, cascading waterfalls, and whimsical decor around every corner. The cafe menu offers a range of coffee drinks, desserts, and light meals. Lalita Cafe feels like dining in an enchanted forest far from the everyday world. Number 4, Flowing Noodles Restaurant, Japan. Nagashi salmon, or flowing noodles, is a playful Japanese dining tradition where thin salmon noodles flow down a bamboo slide filled with cold water, then dipped into a flavorful sauce before eating, turning a simple dish into a lively, memorable experience. Number 3, Maze Bar, Vietnam. This bar in Dalat feels like stepping into a dream world. As soon as you enter, you're surrounded by hidden staircases, narrow tunnels, and countless rooms that feel like wandering through a fairy tale maze. Visitors can explore multiple floors, discovering hidden seating spots, themed areas, and even rooftop views before grabbing a drink at various bars along the way. Number 2. Hot pot cultural performance, China. At Chengdu Hongdingyan, diners can enjoy a bubbling hot pot while watching a live cultural entertainment. The restaurant transforms a simple meal into a theatrical event. Guests can watch performances like face-changing called Bian Lian, folk dancing, and dramatic music. Performers move through the dining area, making the dining experience interactive and lively. Number 1. Dinner in the Sky, worldwide. This thrilling dining experience that lifts guests, chefs, and waitstaff high above the ground using a crane, offering panoramic views from 150 feet in the air. Diners are securely strapped into a table while chefs prepare gourmet meals in the middle of them. Each location offers a unique menu crafted by professional chefs while you float above the city.
Top 9 Most Expensive Failed Luxury Projects Ever. Number 9. The World Islands, Dubai. Marketed as a private planet for billionaires, the World Islands was supposed to redefine luxury living. Billions were spent creating man-made islands shaped like Earth's continents. But poor planning, high maintenance costs, and lack of buyers turned most of the islands into empty sand plots slowly eroding into the sea. Number 8. Ryugyong Hotel, North Korea. Once meant to be the tallest hotel in the world, the Ryugyong Hotel swallowed billions and decades of effort. Construction stalled repeatedly, leaving a massive concrete pyramid dominating Pyongyang's skyline, mostly empty, mostly unusable, and famously unfinished. Number 7. Ordos Kangbashi. China designed as a futuristic city for over 1 million residents. Ordos Kangbashi became one of the world's most famous ghost cities. Luxury apartments, museums, and malls were built, but almost no one moved in. Trillions in real estate value sat silent. Number 6. Palm Jumeirah Extensions, Dubai. While Palm Jumeirah itself succeeded, several luxury extensions and offshoot developments quietly failed. Overambitious expansion, environmental issues, and falling demand left multiple high-end residential areas unfinished or underused, costing investors billions. Number 5. Ciudad Real Airport, Spain. Built as a luxury international airport meant to rival Madrid, Ciudad Real Airport cost over $1 billion. It barely saw commercial flights before shutting down completely. The airport later sold for a tiny fraction of its original cost. A textbook financial disaster. Number 4. Baha Mar Resort, Bahamas. This ultra-luxury mega-resort promised casinos, yachts, and elite tourism. Construction delays, contractor disputes, and financial chaos pushed the project into bankruptcy before opening. Billions were locked in legal battles, while the resort sat unfinished for years. Number 3. Sanji UFO Houses, Taiwan. These futuristic luxury vacation homes were meant to attract wealthy tourists and celebrities. Instead, accidents, superstition, and lack of funding killed the project. The abandoned structures became famous worldwide before being demolished. Millions lost, zero returns. Number 2. Forest City, Malaysia. Designed as a luxury eco-city for global elites, Forest City featured skyscrapers, golf courses, and artificial islands. Political changes, foreign buyer bans, and weak demand left the city eerily empty, despite billions invested. Number 1. Berlin-Brandenburg Airport, Germany. One of the most embarrassing infrastructure failures ever. Berlin-Brandenburg Airport went billions over budget and opened 9 years late due to technical disasters. Systems didn't work, designs failed safety tests, and public trust collapsed. A luxury gateway turned into a global joke.